You've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good... Here we have the artist from the United States of America. And they'll be facing one bomb from Qatar.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. He continues to score with that left jab. Right on the button with that right hand. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Hold that thought! The referee really thinking about stopping it. And the artist has been dropped. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's plan B time after being... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved, give you...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my. That's a game changer. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Chance to make history. Somehow weathered the storm right there. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Didn't wait long to get back and getting... Oh, wait a minute. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. One bomb goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be... First up we have the artist from the United States of America. And they'll be facing the artist from the United States of America.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
So much hype surrounding. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good one. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted it, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They exchange punches. Nice counter. Punch right up the middle. He scores with the counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The defense failed. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
They drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. Swing and a miss. Oh, wait a minute. What a nightmare scenario.
days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched.
Oh my God, Johnny! Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. Oh my, that's a game changer. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Stumbling around in potholes. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Let's get it started in round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching. Tried to score with the uppercut. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do... Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just misses with that uppercut. Couldn't land that jab. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tape. First up, the artist from the United States of America. Coming up against Lightning Hands from Mexico.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. In the red...
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These punches coming from every angle. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out. Oh, right there! Do you believe what we are seeing? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Hold that thought! At some point, the artist has been dropped. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! What a huge moment. What do we expect to see here in round 2? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We're about to see a first-round knockout. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Oh, no, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Where was the defense? Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. This may do it. And down goes the artist. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your easels hurt, your cheeks hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice exchange here from both men. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. You don't want to trade shots. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Insane action. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there's no doubt about who won that round. And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far.
Oh, Johnny! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that jab. Only catching air with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, up first is Rockstar from Venezuela. And they'll be facing the Barbarian from Japan.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is off the charts. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fights.
Oh my God, Johnny! So much for defensive abilities. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Oh, right there! So much for defensive abilities. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. It's all offense, all the time. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. In a round that seemed like eternity for them. Here we go for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Punch, counter punch. This accuracy with the hook. His stamina is off the charts. These two are the perfect dance partners.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They have no respect for each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. There's no secret who has the advantage after that. There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch caught him clean. That counter punch caught him clean. The perfect counter lands. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial. There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
They exchange punches. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Hook misses. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. punches have to hurt. What a massive upset this would be. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. First is the artist from the United States of America. Against them, the artist from the United States of America.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds.
All the talking has been... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Can't score with that right uppercut. That left hook misses. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hellfire on you.
Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. Believe what we're seeing. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum, they've got the advantage. There's the bell for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him? Whoa, wait a minute! Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
uppercut does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This is a high-octane battle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, there's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Couldn't land that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This could be the end. That was the moment.
Defense is everything because they got...
And down goes the artist. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Here was the defense. And the artist has been dropped. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. That you all right?
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk now. Back at it in round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Counter punching. And now going for the finish. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What are they telling them to go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Bit of a surprise. It ends in a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched. And this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, they're going to do it all over again.